I have gathered the top 4 leagues in football and put them through the most grueling football system ever, effectively creating a Super League. These 4 divisions are based in England. We have the Premier League, Championship, League One, and League Two. League Two consists of Serie A with many of the classic Italian clubs battling it out for promotion. League One consists of La Liga with arguably the most iconic club in football history, Real Madrid, hoping to gain promotion. The Championship has the Bundesliga, where the likes of Bayern Munich and Borussia Dortmund will be challenging for promotion. And finally, the Premier League will stay the same, as it's arguably the greatest league in the world. We effectively have the top 4 leagues in the world all battling it out to be crowned the greatest club in world history. Now let's take a look at League Two, the 4th and final division, where we have some very quality clubs ranging from Napoli, Juventus, Inter, and AC Milan. While League One has the best Spanish clubs like Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid, and Barcelona. Like, look at this is crazy for a 3rd division. Next, we have the Championship, where Bayern Munich and Dortmund will be facing off to look for promotion into the Premier League. And finally, we have the Premier League, where Manchester City will look to four-peat. This video is going to be absolutely crazy. So let's go straight into Season 1 and waste no more time, and we are going to see who gets promoted, who won some trophies, and even who got relegated. We're going to start with League 2, where Napoli, Atalanta, and Roma were all guaranteed promotion, with either Inter, Juventus, Milan, or Latium taking the covenant 4th spot. Unfortunately though, we have Frosinone and Cremonese who will be relegated, but next season there will be a special surprise. Next, we have a little bit of a surprise for League 1 Season 1, as Atletico Madrid ended up finishing first with 107 points in 46 games, gaining automatic promotion to the Championship. We also have Real Madrid, who came second, also gaining promotion to the Championship. We have FC Barcelona, Sevilla, Athletic Club, and Getafe, all hoping to gain that 3rd and final spot to the Championship through a play-in tournament. Unfortunately for relegation, we have UD Almera, D Alaves, SD Eibar, and Levante UD. Looking at Season 1 of the Championship, where we had likes of Borussia Dortmund and FC Bayern Munich facing off for that covenant promotion spot, we had a little bit of a surprise as Borussia Dortmund ended up coming first with 109 points. Next, we had RB Leipzig with 104 points, and unfortunately we had Bayern Munich just missing out on automatic promotion, coming in 3rd with 104 points. We had Wolfsburg, Freiburg, and TSG Hoffenheim all going into the play-in tournament to get that 3rd and final promotion spot. Unfortunately though, for relegation, we have Hertha BSC, Nürnberg, and Magdeburg. Finally, we have the top division of our Super League, effectively being the current Premier League, and we have quite a surprise for who ended up winning it all. In first place, we have Liverpool with 87 points, followed by Manchester United, Manchester City, and Newcastle United rounding out the top 4 for the automatic Champions League qualification. Although we do have Arsenal in 5th, who barely missed out with 70 points qualifying for the Europa League. Although in the relegation battle, we ended up seeing Brighton coming in 18th, which is a bit of a surprise, and we have Luton in 19th and Sheffield United in 20th. Although even crazier of a surprise, we have Salah winning the Golden Boot with 38 goals in 38 matches, closely followed by Son with 24 goals in 38 matches. What a crazy first season. So a quick recap after the first season, we have Liverpool winning the Premier League. We have Bayern Munich winning the Champions League 2-1 over Man City in the finals. We have Real Sociedad winning the Carabao Cup, and we have Real Madrid winning the FA Cup. Quite interesting to see 2 Spanish teams winning both trophies. Now that the first season's done, we're going to get simming into Season 2, and I'll be right back with the League 2 results. But just a little heads up, we ended up replacing the 2 relegated teams with PSG from the French division and PSV from the Dutch division. So let's get right into it. After the first season, we end up seeing AC Milan coming in first with a whopping 110 points, followed by PSG gaining promotion and Juventus coming in 3rd, gaining promotion too. Next, in 4th, we have Latium, 5th, we have Fiorentina, 6th, we have FC Porto, and 7th, we have the recently relegated Levante UD from League 1. After an absolutely crazy second season of League 2, we're going to take a look at League 1. Where we had a bit of a surprise of FC Barcelona absolutely annihilating everyone else, coming in first, 113 points. In second, we have Inter coming in with 91 points. And then we have Sevilla, Real Sociedad, Roma, and Napoli all looking for that 3rd and final promotion spot through a play-in tournament. Unfortunately for relegation, we've got the 3 German clubs that started in the Champions League Hertha BSC, Nuremberg, and Magdeburg all being relegated down to League 2, and we have the Spanish club Granada CF also being relegated. Next, we have Season 2 of the Championship, where there's a little bit of a surprise who ended up gaining promotion to the Premier League. In first, we have Real Madrid with 114 points. But as you can see in second, we ended up having a surprise with Wolfsburg coming in second, narrowly beating out Atletico Madrid. In fourth, we have Athletic Club, fifth Union Berlin, and sixth Brighton hoping to regain their Premier League spot. Although, unfortunately for relegation, we ended up seeing Luton Town dropping all the way to League 1 after last season being in the Premier League. Finally, for the top division of our Super League, we have some crazy surprises who ended up winning everything. In first place, we have Borussia Dortmund with 77 points, followed by RB Leipzig, Liverpool, and Bayern Munich. It's crazy to see 3 German clubs all coming in the top 4. In fifth, we see Manchester City rounding it out, but it's even crazier for those who got relegated. We see Chelsea in 18th being sent down to the Championship, and we see Wolves in 19th and Burnley in 20th. This is going to be a crazy third season. After a crazy second season, it is now time for a recap. As we see Borussia Dortmund winning the Premier League, we see Manchester City winning the Champions League, a little bit of a surprise, but we see Manchester United winning the Carabao Cup, and we see Atletico Madrid winning the FA Cup. Quite a surprise for the second season. Now let's go straight into the third. After a successful second season of our Super League, we are now going to get simming into our third and end up seeing what happens in League 2. Just a heads up though, we did add Benfica and PSV into League 2 to see if they can make the promotion to the Premier League. After a successful third simulation, Benfica came first, PSV came second, and Salernitana came third, all gaining automatic promotion to League 1. In fourth, we have Torino. In fifth, we have Fiorentina. Sixth, we have Sassuolo. And seventh, we have UD Almeria. And a little bit of a surprise for relegation, we end up getting the German club FC Magdeburg starting in the Champions Division and ending up being relegated. Next, we have League 1, where we see the likes of the recently promoted PSG getting the first spot to get promotion to the Championship. In second, we see Milan, who's also gaining automatic promotion. And in third, we see Juventus. Fourth, we see Sevilla. Fifth, we see Villarreal. And sixth, we see Latium, all going to be playing in a play-in tournament to hopefully gain that covenant third promotion spot. While in relegation, we see RCD Malaraka. We see a German club. We see Luton Town once again facing relegation, going all the way down to League 2. After a successful third League 1, we now move to the Championship, where we see the recently relegated Chelsea coming in first and gaining promotion back to the Premier League. In second, we see Inter, who's also gained promotion to the Premier League. In third, we see Napoli, fourth Athletic Club, fifth Leverkusen, and sixth Barcelona, who will all be battling it out in a play-in tournament to gain that last third promotion spot. Unfortunately, for relegation, we see the likes of FC Augsburg, Dusseldorf, and Burnley, which is a little bit of a surprise as they're being relegated down to League 1. Finally, we have the Premier League, where we have even more of a surprise with Atletico Madrid coming in first, narrowly beating out Manchester City, Spurs in third, and Bayern Munich in fourth, and getting that final Europa League spot, we have Real Madrid in fifth. Although in relegation, we ended up seeing Aston Villa in 18th, Brentford in 19th, and AFC Bournemouth in 20th. These 3 clubs are going to be sent down to the Championship, and hopefully we will see if they can regain promotion next season. After a successful third season in our Super League, it is now time for a recap. Winning the Premier League, we have Atletico Madrid, which is a bit of a surprise as they've already won a trophy before in our simulation. Next, winning the Champions League, we see Manchester City winning it again. Not really a surprise though. Next, with the Carabao Cup, we ended up seeing Bayern Munich winning it, and the FA Cup, we ended up seeing Spurs winning their first trophy ever. So we must know the Super League is truly crazy. Thank you everyone for watching. If you liked what you see here, please like and subscribe. And if you want me to do this with 10 seasons next time, please leave a comment and let me know what your favorite part was and what you think should be changed. Thank you.